Hello, good afternoon. My name is David. I'm the TMS technician here at TruCare. My guest over here is one of my TMS patients, Bianca. She is a TMS patient with us using our MacVenture Mac Pro TMS therapy system. Just to start off, what led you to consider TMS therapy?
What led me to consider it was I was talking with my psychiatrist, and after speaking about how my symptoms weren't really changing or resolving with my depression, she brought up TMS and told me what it was. And since she said there was little to no side effects,
Yep.
I thought it would be a great option.
Good.
And so I decided to try it.
Yep. There you go. And then, coming to my first question, my second question is, what were you experiencing prior to TMS?
Before TMS, I've been on antidepressants since 2018, and I just always felt, I guess, kind of numb and just overall sad.
Okay.
There wasn't really any rhyme or reason to it. It was just always sad, little interest in doing things. Didn't really want to hang out with friends.
Right.
Just wanted to stay in bed all day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And what led you come to TruCare for TMS therapy?
My insurance coverage.
Okay.
It was covered by my insurance, and
Yep.
then once I actually started to go here, I felt very respected with all the staff members and my psychiatrist and my therapist and the front desk office. And the location, it was very convenient for me. So I just decided to keep coming here.
And during your treatment, what was your experiencing like during each session? Was there anything that came by as a surprise to you?
What surprised me the most was how quick the treatment is. All you do is sit in this big comfy chair and get the pulses, and it does not take very long, and then you're good to go.
Very good. And then what would you describe the treatment environment to someone who has yet to try it out? And it could be pretty much anything.
The environment will, you're in a nice dark space. It's a quiet room. You're with the technician, and it's kind of relaxing. You get to sit there, and then you have the pillow on your head, and you get to just relax for a little bit.
Good, good. What feelings did you experience during treatment?
So at the beginning, I was nervous, obviously, and quickly that was put to rest whenever I found that it wasn't painful. It was quick. But I was pretty depressed. When you go to TMS, you fill out this form where it scores your depression, and I was really high, which the higher it is, the worse off you are. And my number was really high, my score was high. And then over time, you fill it out every day, I realized that my scores were starting to get lower.
Any side effects or symptoms from the treatment?
Not really. Sometimes there could be some discomfort with the coil on your head, but with a good technician, they can move it around and kind of find what we call the sweet spot, which is where it doesn't really hurt. But as far as that, no, nothing at all.
Good. And then any improvements that you felt were notable or surprised you?
My mood has changed dramatically, and I didn't notice it at first, and it took quite a few treatments, but whenever people started telling me, like, oh, you seem like happier, I started to think, like, oh, I do feel happier. I think this is actually working.
Good. And then what has made TMS different in your words?
I just feel like I have my life back. Like, I can pursue passions that used to interest me. Instead of just staying in bed. I want to go out with friends. I want to, put on real clothes instead of lounging in pajamas all day long and do things. My hygiene has gotten a lot better.
Okay.
And I just feel like I get to do things that I used to love.
Okay. Anything about your experience that needs to be highlighted or known to others that want to start TMS treatment?
I will say that it does take a while for you to start noticing improvements, and you just have to keep being consistent with it. Because I feel like it would be really easy to come come here and think maybe this is a placebo or I don't have time for this, but if you really stick to the treatments and it's only like 10 to 15 minutes a day, you start to really feel a difference, and other people start to see a difference.
Yeah. And then to follow up to that question, if there was someone who was unsure about TMS therapy, what would you say to them?
I would tell them that, I mean, there's really no side effects.
Okay.
I'd much rather be in this chair, you know, for 36 treatments than be stuck on medicine that just doesn't work for me or gives me bad withdrawal symptoms.
Very good. This concludes our testimonial. For any questions or concerns, you can visit our website at mdtrucare.com or give us a call at 817-722-6078. Have a wonderful day.